Everything is organized.
It can hold all my weight,
which is fantastic.
I'm pretty happy with this.
All right, that was super easy. These things are heavy duty, guys. I can hold myself up on these. I can do a pull-up on them. It can hold all my weight. And these are heavy duty racks, guys. You can put some weight on them. So it was holding my whole 200 pounds, basically, is what I weigh. 190. So you can zip tie them or you can use the Velcro straps. Either way, they both work to keep the racks from moving around.
And for the installation time, it took exactly 1 hour, but that was because we're walking all over our 10-acre property trying to find tools. If we would have had it organized from the beginning, easily a half-hour project. And it does say it's one-person installation, but our motto, the couple that remodels together stays together. Here is the 2-pack of the 2x6 shelves. Just absolutely amazing how much stuff that we put on here. So if you're looking for a way to organize your garage, your shed, your workspace, your workshop, definitely check out the FLEXIMOUNT shelving systems. It has been a life-changing event here at the Rosendahl house.
I'm pretty happy with this. You know, normally I find something negative to say about anything. It's pretty hard pressed on this one. But the only kind of subjective negative thing I have to say is the way we had to lay it out. Because our studs aren't 16 on center or 18 or 24 like the template, you know, our studs run the other way. We kind of had to get creative in getting it to mount. And that's not a big deal. That's not huge. It's, you know, everything's going to be a little different. But what we did is we took these, and these are 24 on center. We just basically centered them within the shelf because it looked good. And then these, I believe, are 12 inches on center. And we did that because of the end of the shelf where it fell. We wanted to keep it back this way, just to give it some support so it didn't flip up. And these little Velcro strips that they give you also aid that. They kind of tie everything together, and you get a little side-to-side movement on it. But you grab this thing right there, and it's going to hold everything that we're going to put on these shelves. So that being said, go get you some.
All right, let's talk about this for a second because I am legitimately impressed. Look at this. Doesn't look like much. That's a couple 100 pounds of gear. It's a lot deeper than I thought it would. This thing is sturdy. It is not going anywhere. Almost completely cleared out my entire shelving unit, so there's nothing on it. And the best part is I didn't use all the racks. I still have one more of the angles. And I got 2 more shelves, which is fantastic because I'm probably gonna get a lot more of these. That was all I could fit in that space above the garage. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and see if it works. Not a problem. Out of sight, out of mind, baby.
I'll be honest, at first I wasn't completely convinced this arrangement would work. We decided to push our freestanding shelves over, making room to stack these new FLEXIMOUNT shelves on top of each other. This not only gave us more vertical storage, but also left space on the right for future organization. What stood out to me right away was just how easy this was to install. FLEXIMOUNT includes a template, so you just tape it to the wall, drill your holes, mount your brackets, and you're good to go. It really is that simple. The shelves themselves simply rest on the wall-mounted supports, but for extra security, they provide Velcro straps to keep everything in place. We even added zip ties between the shelves, just to be extra secure. As we started loading up these new shelves, the benefits were immediately clear. All those boxes and camping gear that used to clutter our garage floor had a proper home up high.
Now everything is organized, easy to access, and no space goes to waste.
Obviously, y'all know we live in a barn. So I'm gonna be putting these shelves up real quick, and I'm gonna show these shelves off to you real quick and show you how much weight these things will hold, because they're pretty heavy duty, y'all. So I'll bring you right back. Now look how strong these are, y'all. That's a strong shelf.